Shalom. First of all, I'd like to start off by giving all glory and honor to Yahweh Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai Ba'ashem, Rakakadash. Double honors to teachers, elders, and apostles of Great Millstone, likewise brothers, putting out this truth. Fifthly, fearlessly feeding the sheep unto you, brothers and sisters. Dunia and Shalom. Today's lesson's title, An Allegiance Against Their Own. Let's take a look at the word allegiance on the online etymology dictionary, and it means ties or obligations of a citizen or subject to a government or sovereign. I'm going to show you a short clip, and I want you to take a look at this Jake. Okay, he's from the Northern Kingdom, and you will see what we mean when we say our people are truly lost.
But the reality is, new polling shows 65% of Americans strongly support deporting immigrants convicted of violent crimes. That includes Horatio Aguilera, an Iraq War veteran and Mexican-American police officer. He voted for Trump and wants mass deportations of criminals to carry on as quickly as possible.
A lot of Hispanic Americans, there was also a rise that voted for Trump. I think 9 out of 10 people that are living here in America, Chicago, Illinois, are going to agree that if you're an illegal resident and you are arrested for committing a crime, prosecuted for committing a crime, and you are an illegal resident, you are subject to deportation.
And as you saw in that clip, a very proud Jake, to him, he's had great successes here in Great Babylon, America. And you can see that he truly believes that he's part of the system and he's an exception. Let's go into the book of Zechariah 11 and starting with verse 4, because clearly this Jake, being a century here in Great Babylon, America, doesn't seem to care that the man that he has his allegiance with has his eyes set on people that look like him. And it reads, "Thus said the Lord, Yahweh Shai, my power, feed the flock of the slaughter, whose possessors slay them, and hold themselves not guilty. And they that sell them say, Blessed be the Lord, Yahweh Shai, for I am rich, and their own shepherds pity them not." And this man would be considered a shepherd. As a man that is in law enforcement, he would be considered a shepherd. Basically what they call cop, citizens on patrol. But here it is that he's speaking and believing what Esau the Edomite, the so-called white man, is saying. He doesn't understand when you go pursuing to Genesis 27:41. This is Esau, the Edomite, the so-called white man. This is the mindset of these people right now. And it says, and Esau hated Jacob. These are the Edomites. They hate the 12 tribe of Israel. And right now their eyes are set on our Northern Kingdom brothers and sisters, because of the blessing wherein his father blessed him. And Esau said in his heart, the days of mourning for my father are at hand, then I will slay my brother Jacob. So these Edomites, they no longer want to hold hands, so to speak, share the wealth, so to speak, think that we're all created equal. They're kind of tired right now of the jigaboo dance and pony show. They now want to make America great again. They want to be back on top. Like how it was back in the old days when they, were Lord and Masters, every single one of them, over every so-called blacks, Native Americans, and Latinos. They don't like seeing you in a good place here in America. Okay, so right now, with this man presently sitting in the wicked seat, this is their great grand opportunity to really let the 12 tribes of Israel know how they feel, and they will use every kind of resources at their fingertips to do just that. Let's go into the book of 1 John 2 and starting with verse 16, and it reads, Salakia starting verse 15, and it reads, "Love not the world, neither the things that are in the world. If any man love the world, the love of the Father is not in him. For all that is in the world, the lust of the flesh and the lust of the eyes and the pride of life, is not of the Father, but is of the world." So what do they say about him? He's in law enforcement right now, but he's also a veteran. Okay, so he served in the military, got out, and you know how they like veterans. Then he got into law enforcement. I wouldn't be surprised if this man hasn't laid paws on the so-called black man here in Great Babylon, America. And probably lay paws on the so-called brown man or the Latino man here in Great Babylon, America. Because you just look at him. He's talking about statistics and numbers. You don't know about that. You don't know that. You just feel great about yourself because you probably got a little abode, a little roof over your head. You know you're gonna get a little retirement from your police work. Probably got a little retirement from your time spent in the United States military. And so that's puff him up. So now he's walking and talking, and these reporters, they could pick out, a Jake that's down with the flow of these Edomites. They know they could see a spirit, okay, because it's oozing of that. I'm different from those people, those type of spirits. This is James 4, and starting with verse 4, and it reads, "Ye adulterers and adulteress, know ye not that the friendship of the world is enmity with power? Whosoever therefore will be a friend of the world is the enemy of power." So right now, you are seeing right now, and we've made mention of this, with the incentive of the $1,000 bounty hunt, where they're saying, well, we're going after these people, but we're going to go after the criminal of these people first. So, you get Jason going, I'm not a criminal, I'm not a criminal. So they kind of have a mindset of maybe I would be an exception. They don't understand. According to the scriptures, the Lord Yahweh Shemashah is going to allow Esau at some point in time to lay paws on Yasharallah, the 2/3. So they want to be friendly, okay? They want to be friendly with this place, okay? They want to be part of the 2/3 dim-witted, blinded by the gods of Great Babylon, America. And this man is an example of that, okay? He's very friendly. He's comfortable. He's not going to say, hey, well, what about these other people? Because see, if they was to ask a man of the Lord about this, the first thing that would come out of our mouth would be, well, what about the Moabites, the Ammonites, the Hamites, the Ishmaelites, the Elamites? What about them? What about you people that came over here and slaughtered millions of our people and established your kingdom here? Okay, basically you use the so-called black man, Negro, beat the spirit out of us to even know who the hell we are, and put us in slavery for 400 years to establish your wicked queendom, and yet you have the nerve to call other people migrants or illegals here, when you yourself got this land through the sword. They know better, okay? But people like this, he's not going to do it because he's friends with them. Okay, you go to Proverbs 29, and verse 24 reads, "Whoso is a partner with a thief hated his own soul." This man is a partner with a thief. Esau is a thief. He doesn't have any doggone pity. You don't feel a sense of like injustice for his brothers and sisters who are being accused. Okay, this man has established lies, a global narrative, created an identity of a people. And now they can just come after anybody that has these type of reference that Esau has created on this earth. He says, "Whoso is partnered with a thief hated his own soul. He heard cursing and berated." No, this man is not. I'm quite sure he knows a lot of things that's going on in the police department. Racial profiling, or tribe profiling, that he won't come out and say. He's not a man that's going to stand up for his people. He's just going along with it. The number speaks for itself, and then most of us are saying this and all that stuff. So he's basically trying to wink, wink, show the so-called white man that he's an alliance with him. He's in allegiance with him against the people or the tribe that he belonged to. It says, "The fear of man bringeth a snare, but whoso put his trust in the Lord Yahweh Shemashah shall be saved." That's us. And that's why we're going to call Esau ass out every single time. Many seek the ruler's favor, but every man's judgment coming from the Lord Yahweh Shemashah. So that's what our fear. Our fear is of the Lord Yahweh Shemashah, not Esau the Edomite. It's our pleasure to put out videos constantly and show the wickedness of this man. We're going to make him bare. The world is going to see him for who he really is. And then the Lord, the Mashiach, is going to come and stomp his kingdom out of existence. He's going to be humbled in the sight of all men on this earth. This goes over the book of Psalm 40 and verse 4, and it reads, Blessed is that man that maketh the Lord Yahweh Shema Shai his trust, and respected not the proud, nor such as turn aside to lies. You are lying, Esau. You are proud. You devils are proud. You are lying. And the men of the Lord will never bow knees to you, ever. We will constantly, as long as the Lord Yahweh Shema Shai has us on the highway and the byway and on this unicorn, we will expose you for what you are, which is a proud, lying, murderous thief. So go ahead. This man can make allegiance with you. He's absolutely useless to the tribe of Israel. Us so-called blacks and Americans and Latino. Nothing lost. We'll see him in the kingdom. Lord willing, the elect was edified at the close of by giving all glory and honor to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rakakadash. Shalom.